Hello team, welcome to another ATP Geopolitics video with myself, Jonathan MS Pearce. This is a short appeal to you concerning the fundraising project we are involved in at ATP Geopolitics. And I'm sure most of you have heard about this already, but we are trying to raise money through NAFO Help 99, the 69th Sniffing Brigade, it was originally one, but we quickly raised enough money for one vehicle, so we've gone to two vehicles for the 12th NGU National Guards unit brigade in Ukraine, and this was their first sort of mini appeal video. We'll play that to you.
Вітаю! Спецпідрозділ 12-та бригада НГУ Азов має потребу в автівках класу пікап для виконання бойового завдання. Це евакуація полеглих і поранених побратимів, доставка БК і життєважливого провіанту. Разом до перемоги!
So they obviously need these vehicles for getting equipment in, and then also for being able to move or evacuate wounded people as well. Then for the second vehicle, that will go to their reconnaissance team. Here you can see them appealing in English and formally mentioning ATP Geopolitics, which is really cool.
We are a reconnaissance unit of 12th Brigade of National Guard of Ukraine. We thank ATP Geopolitics, their subscribers, and our friends from NAFO for collecting first car so fast. And we asking for help with another pickup truck for air reconnaissance unit. We ask ATP Geopolitics, NAFO, and charity fund Help 99 to help us. Glory to Ukraine! Glory to the heroes!
So that's absolutely brilliant there. That is for the second vehicle, and if you know the NAFO way of doing things, you can get patches if you donate a significant amount of money, and you can get different. In fact, there's a whole list of things that you can get here, possible donations you can make, and what you can get for them. You can get text on the truck, you can get a flag on the, we'll have actually, I think we're either going to have a British and Dutch flag on the truck with the Ukrainian one to signify, obviously I'm British, and JR, who's been instrumental in this campaign and helps with the mapping, he's Dutch. So we're going to have either one will have British, one will have Dutch, or both on both. And yeah, so that's fantastic. The first truck is, because you name the trucks, and I was thinking like, well, what name would make sense? And then I remembered that, well, I always remember this guy because it is etched in my memory, but Vadim, whom I met in Mykolaiv, he had 3 days off, I think, from duty, just a very short amount of time to go and get married. And we met his fiancée. They lived together in this house, and we had borscht, their traditional dish, and loads of food. He put on this absolute spread for us, and they like to drink brandy from, just shots of brandy, if you like. It's one of their traditions. And so I remember going there with Zhenya and Greg and Pierre, and we were treated to such incredible generosity by them. And your man gave me, and his call sign was Vakula, which is what means blacksmith. So the guy here is the knife that he gave me. It's his own knife that had been with him for decades, I believe, and he has used it. Just an incredible thing for him to have given me, and it meant an awful lot. And we wanted to raise we wanted this truck to be raised for his unit, for him, but it was unable to happen for a number of reasons, and he had already just got a vehicle as well. And so in the end, we're doing it for the 12th NGU. But as a kind of a doff of the hat to your man Vadim with a call sign Vakula, I thought we could name the truck Vakula. Now Vakula is from the author Nikolai Gogol. So we do a Control F for Vakula. You can see here that it means, it comes from this blacksmith, this mythic blacksmith, and a story concerning him against the devil. And I thought his call sign is that because he is, in his spare time, he's a kind of blacksmith. He showed me pictures of these iron gates he had wrought, and he put on the local church, to go into its its grounds and whatnot, and he had created this really ornate stuff. So that's kind of what he did in his spare time, if you like, or probably what he does as a job, maybe even. But he's in the army obviously now. So his call sign is Vakula. I thought it'd be nice to call the first vehicle Vakula, as I say, a tip of the hat to him. Now, the patch that we have, the NAFO patch, as you can see on the screen, it has a lot of meaning in there. JR's put some ideas together, and Chris from Clockwork Designers has put the patch to all those ideas into a really sweet patch here. We've got a book for knowledge. Epistemology is a study of knowledge and truth. My philosophical background, 42nd Epistemology Battalion. It's a bit of a fancy way of just saying, look, it's important that we get our claims correct, that there isn't disinformation, that we are disabusing people of false information all the time at ATP Geopolitics. 42 is the meaning of life, as Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Douglas Adams would have you believe. And we have the globe here and the compass and then kind of NATO star compass thing there. That's geopolitics and a global element to it. The book for knowledge, and in there the rod of Asclepius for it's basically Pete the medic, who we fundraised for trucks through Greg Terry's campaign. He sadly died in July, and that's a bit of a commemoration to him. And these vehicles themselves can be used for medical evacuations. And a wreath there for sort of devotion, commemoration, can mean a number of different things, wreath. So lots of symbols thrown into there, not just any old patch thrown together. This hopefully has a bit of meaning that pertains to this channel and what we all do here, and how we set about trying to strive for a more accurate sense of reality. So it would be wonderful if you could help out with this campaign. You can go and check out all the details on it will be linked in the description to the video below. As it says here about the campaign, 69th Sniffing Brigade, ATP Geopolitics, and the team community are obsessed with doing what is right for Ukraine. Truth and accuracy are vital ideals to cling to in a war that rages from the battlefield to our minds. Epistemology is a study of truth and knowledge and truth, as seen on the patch, and the truth of the matter is that the brave men and women of Ukraine are fighting for their and our freedom. This campaign is to help provide the 12th National Guards unit with a much needed truck. Slava Ukraini. Heroem Slava. So there you go. I just thought I'd formally put this together in a short video for you. Please check out the page here. You can find out more about these convoys and the trucks and what NAFO do with the videos linked here. What is NAFO and so on and so forth. There is a wall, a donor wall with, my goodness, many great people who have helped out here on the wall. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And it would be really great if you could be part of that as well. Everything small or indeed large is really appreciated. And that's about that from me. I will keep you updated through my daily videos on how the campaign is going, and hopefully we can get over that 38,000. It's a huge thing. I hope it's not, we haven't bitten off more than we can chew. But that first truck we achieved that so quickly. So it's all about trying to get through this and finish this second truck so that these guys can have vehicles that they really need. And I will be, by the time you've probably watched this, I might have already done it, but I will be interviewing Alex from NAFO. So he's this chap here. Yeah, this chap. I'm going to be interviewing him later to get a sense of what he does and what happens with the convoys. And that first vehicle should, as I say, should be going out in November. So it's already looking like it will be on the way to the people who need it most. So that's fabulous. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. And I really appreciate any assistance for this that you can give. And that includes just sharing. If you don't have the wherewithal to be able to donate, the ability to donate, then you can help by spreading the word. So thank you. Take care, guys, and Slava Ukraini.